Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Welcome back for episode 3 now of Iron to Diamond. In today's episode, guys, we're playing some Shyvana in the jungle, going full AP, actually. There was a comment that was asking for AP Shyvana, where I take TP and Smite and play her top lane, and I'm sorry, but that's just too specific of a request, especially since Shyvana top kind of works, but it's also kind of the most boring thing in the whole damn game. So I'm not going to be doing that, especially AP, since it'd be even more boring. AP than AD playing Shyvana top. If you guys don't know this, Shyvana top used to be a thing back when like Juggernauts were good because like Mundo and Trundle, Shyvana can just like get tanky and just be a stat god. But that meta, although it's becoming a little bit more of a thing lately with the changes to Conqueror and making Bruiser's top lane less good, it's still just really boring. And like I don't want to bore you guys. I want to make things interesting. And so that's where like I'm still doing most of what this guy requested, just not taking TP and not playing top lane. We're playing Shyvana jungle in a not meta stand like kind of way, because like you would never see this in like high elo play in a way that's actually, that's not true. You would actually see AP Shyvana in high elo, but only because players are trying to have fun, because it's really fun and it can be really good. But in like competitive play, Shyvana's always been played tanky attack damage. She's never been played AP, and that's kind of what I mean when I say that AP Shyvana is not meta. So this is kind of an off meta episode for you guys. Let's check out the team stats here. Of course, yours truly still in Iron 4, but we're making quite a lot of progress quite quickly, actually. 24% win right now instead of 22. We got a Bronze 1 top lane. We're necked in with Predator. Very nice. Then we got Yasuo. Pretty standard stuff there, actually. A Bronze Ashe with 34% win rate. 27% win rate. Support with Glacial Augment. Yes. Electrocute Ashe. Yes. A lot of good stuff going on here in these games. Their team actually looks pretty standard, but they've got some pretty low win rates too. But yeah, let's not dive into all those details. You guys can, you know, pause the video if you really want to check out all the details. But wait, oh, hold on. This person's freaking out. Shyvana don't hit plus. Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm not going to end. Don't worry about it. All right, well, let's get... Oh, hold on. Are we being invaded? Yes, yes, we are. Do I have to flash here? I think I do. I mean, at that point, honestly, it kind of sucks because if I flash, that obviously is a loss. You know, flashing's never good. At least for, like, no reason. But if I don't flash, I think I give away first blood. And frankly, I feel like I'm clever enough to know how to just, you know, handle not having flash. But in that kind of situation, especially in high elo, the right play is actually just to let it happen, because not having flash means that you're just going to get very hard focused by the opposing team, right? Now, this is low elo, so I don't expect their team to 5-man me in my jungle after... Actually, let's just do my blue instead. Lower risk, since they're probably going to do my red. If we don't see them pass this ward... Oh, wait. LeBlanc's leaving. Okay, but yeah, we didn't see Volibear leave, and he's not going to go this way. So yeah, they're definitely taking my red. So that kind of sucks. Not really a nice way to start the game, but it is what it is. Not too big of a deal. By the way, if you guys want to support the series, I'll mention it nice and early. Make sure to drop that rating on the video. I'd really appreciate it. The reason why I'm going E, by the way, to start here is because I do find that the extra magic damage, percentage health damage it does help my clear on the first camp, although the W is pretty good too. A disconnected Yasuo isn't really a good sign, but that's fine. We're just going to do the Gromp here, since the Gromp does give as much XP as the Krugs now. And he's back. Good. And they got first blood on the Volibear. The Volibear Tower Dome. These are the geniuses, my friends, that have been invading me. Awesome. Alright, let's just get this. Oh, and he's gone again. No. Alright, well, what I really want to do, honestly, is walk in towards their Volibear's jungle and take his red. But if I don't successfully do so, I throw pretty hard. And I don't really want to risk that. So I think I'm just going to do another camp of, like, the Krugs or something like that, since I have Machete. So the Raptors would probably actually murder me. The red's gone. No surprise there. But the Krugs, I think I can manage, especially if I just, like, take my time with it. I'll get level 3, and Light Smite will be up in time. And this guy, he needs to fix his connection. Oh, low elo. This shit's fun. Yeah, I'm going to take a lot of damage here, but I'm just going to have to walk away, honestly, and wait for Smite, as dumb as it is. There we go. And we'll get the little ones, and we'll get level 3, and we'll be good to go. Oh, shit, okay, they reset. That's unlucky. I was kind of playing on the edge right there with the resetting mechanic, but that's fine. No big deal. Okay, so now we go back, we get our talismans, we get a little bit of sustain when we're clearing the jungle, so we can do things like the Raptors without dying. The Krugs we only managed to do because you can kind of do them one at a time, or ish. Whereas the Raptors, they just come at you. There's like no way to really control that. And I'll keep my warning trinket for now, actually. Yeah, one of the things the person in the comment who requested today's video asked for is for me to control the dragons. And that's exactly the focus of today's video. We have a very scaling build, the Dark Harvest. Sun Impact's good because after you use your R, then you get some extra magic pen, so you can do some big damage with that. Eyeball Collection, since we're in low elo, be able to collect those pretty well. Ravenous Hunter, so we can sustain, because it's just a really broken rune, and honestly, especially in low elo, it's very easy to stack, and it's just a really broken rune. You guys, I just see my Mastery episode, where I had like 6,000 healing from it by the end of the game. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's see if the Scuttle Crab's here. It's not. Volibear's looking to gank bottom. I'm also even in CS with him despite the invade he pulled. I think I'll just drop a word on it for now, because I do really want to control this dragon, and I want to see if Volibear decides to solo it, since he probably can. I can solo it much more easily though, since I do 20% bonus damage to dragons. And wait, Yasuo's in the game now! He's actually here! Yes! How is your rock holding up? I was gonna ask how his hamster's holding up, trying to power that computer of his. Yeah, again, the dragons is definitely the focus of today's video. Not gonna be TPing in from top lane to do it, but still, the right ideas there. And hopefully we can get level 4 off of this. But yeah, in this game, not going for the Scuttle Crabs kind of sucks, but it's kind of, I think, a smart way to go, just since if I get caught by a Volibear in the early game, you guys know how Volibear is. His passive is very, very dangerous, keeping him healthy even if we get him low. And he has the hard CC and tankiness just to make it really tough for us to do anything to him. So it's really just a scaling game. We also have Transcendence and Gathering Storm, more AP to scale, more CDR, that actually turns into more AP if we overcap our CDR, which we definitely will. That's kind of the plan. Alright, getting that. Dragon's still good. I mean, I may as well just farm mid, honestly, and just take the farm that this guy's not getting since he's not really even here. He's pinging for help, but she's full health. Like, there's... Yeah, now Volibear's there. Like, no. I'll just push in mid. And frankly, as soon as I push this in, I'm going to go straight for dragon. Since I probably can. I don't think they have vision. They just have... Oh, okay, I did miss the siege. Nice. Yeah, max E, by the way, on AP Shyvana. On AD, you probably want to max W, since it's all about sticking to your opponent and stuff. But with AP, it's all about the big blast from your Charizard flamethrower shots, as I like to call them. So, alright, let's do the dragon. Got the control ward on it so we can make sure they don't see us. They might have had other vision, but I think we're fine. We're already almost halfway done, and Volibear is still on the top side of the map, so yeah, free dragon. And it's Infernal too, which is the best for AP Shyvana to increase our magic damage output. And there's that. How's bottom lane looking? They're full health. The thing with AP Shyvana is it's all about collecting the Dark Harvest stack, so if I find low health targets, great. But otherwise, like, I don't really do much. Like, really, especially if I'm not 6. If I'm 6, maybe I can force my way through. But if I'm not 6 yet, like, I literally just walk through, toss a Flame Breath, then run away, and that's it. That's all Shyvana is good for at this stage of the game, so we'll just take what we can get. And at this time, that's counter jungling. This guy's got 2 CS, and that's about it. Alright, I don't know what vision they have. Maybe me popping the wall like that might have scared them, who knows, but for now, let's just get ourselves the red. We have the most CS in the game. Big surprise. Oh, these games set such a weird standard. It's hilarious. Okay, there's that. I think one more camp will have 6, and I think we might want to go bottom lane with that, just because there's 2 champions, so double the opportunity for Dark Harvest. And I think we'll do the same thing we did with the Krugs earlier, where we kind of just take our time with it and then smite it. We're getting a little bit too low, though, to probably go bottom lane after this, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We still have plenty of jungle to clear. And bottom lane doesn't need us, so there's that, too. Oh, you know what? She's really low. Dude. You guys know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. What I don't know is how far back she's going to recall. Oh, dude, I was too late. I was like a split second too late. If team wants to dive her, she's free. I just need Leona to go first. Wait, she's running away from the tower. You're crazy, Nami. You're crazy. Nah, she's not so crazy. Can you just get this guy? Oh, he flashed. Nice. Leona's dead. All right, this is when we leave. Everything went wrong. Oh, that was amazing though. All right, I'm just gonna leave a ward here. Actually, he's still there. All right, we'll just take it quickly and leave. I'm sorry, team. I think I kind of baited my team on that one, to be honest. I'm kind of the main villain on the team now, but We got this, and we can just take the scenic route since Quinn's got no idea. At least Renekton's hanging on, right? You know, 56 CS is something to shrug at. That's pretty good. Alright, Volibear's still got no idea. Oh no, he's gonna come this way. His teammates are right there from bottom lane, so I'm not gonna bother getting that Scuttle. It sucks, but I'd rather give him Scuttle than give him my double buffs. Alright, Yasuo's gained levels. He's a part of the game, baby. He's in it to win it. And swoosh. Oh, okay, that one did die, actually. I'm gonna go back, actually. We've pretty much done what we can from the bottom side of the map now, with the dragon and our failed gank and stuff. I almost had that Senna, though. You guys saw how close that was. It was just so freaking close. We'll get the blue smite, though, to control the engagements. Dark Seal without hesitation. And, oh, that's actually really tricky. You know what? Yeah, we have to do this. If you can finish the jungle item, I think it's worth. But I definitely do want Dark Seal. I really want to stack that since we are playing the Shyvana. And you know, this game's kind of rough so far for me because I haven't gotten a single Dark Harvest stack. Usually by now I'd have like 2 or 3. It's just a little bit unlucky in that regard. But you know, Renekton, he's got it, man. He's got it holding together. So their red's up soon. We can see the indicator on the map. So if he keeps that Volibear low, part of me actually just wants to get up there and just ult the Volibear. I think Renekton might just wait for it, though. He will. But he gets it, so that's fine. I'm on the way, buddy, but ooh, you're just very dead. Yeah, there's no way of saving you. And I can't fight the Quinn. She's level 8, I'm level 6, and all I have is an execute in the form of Dark Harvest for damage right now, honestly. So we'll just take the red. This is what happens to you when you invade me early, Volibear. This is the punishment. Also, the Rift Herald just spawned, so I can just go and get that next, right? This is playing Shyvana, especially AP in a nutshell. Just take the objectives. Be smart about where you place yourself, and oh. Wait, I don't think she saw me. Dude, she flew right past me. She didn't even respond. Yeah, I think she went straight mid. Oh no, she's here now. Okay. Okay, I guess that misses. I have to smite her and run. Like, I just lose. Oh, Volibear's on the way too. But look how much damage we're doing. Dark Harvest, baby. Okay, I think they're on the Rift. If Renekton's around, we can totally do this. Yeah, he's definitely around. Okay. Okay, we did steal it. Nice. All we can do is really auto-attack this guy, but in a moment here, there we go. Renekton gets it. Very nice. Oh, give me this. Alright, we get chain, no big deal. But alright, yeah, that could have gone really badly, because, you know, Volibear might have smited it. I didn't have my smite because I used it to run away. But what I did realize was Volibear wasn't hitting the eyeball, so we had an opportunity there to blow it up by hitting the eyeball. And yeah, that worked out really nicely for us. So what I'm going to do now, it's going to be a little bit kind of weird, but I'm going to try and explain as best as I can. So I'm going to drop the Rift Herald topside, and then go for... Wait, they're already doing Dragon? These guys are crazy. My bottom lane's respawning, though, so it should be fine. But by dropping the Rift Herald top lane, I help out Renekton, and I force their jungler to respawn. Since Volibear's... Or not Volibear. Renekton's already winning the 1v1. So by doing this, it basically guarantees Renekton wins his lane. And it means... Okay, Volibear's going for Dragon instead. I mean, I could just R here in 2 seconds and then just go at this LeBlanc. Alright, that should give him some pressure. I'm on the way. I don't have my E just yet, but... I have the stronger smite, so I think I just keep shooting fire blasts at them and take the dragon. Yeah, they don't want anything to do with me now. Here, enjoy that, Volibear. And you want some Nami? Yes, you do. How about you, Senna? Would you like some as well? Oh, one more auto attack to do it. Oh, make the fade away. Oh yeah, the fade away, baby. Giving him all the goods. Okay, so I think we played that pretty well. Now we get the dragon. Oh wait, Quinn's here. I'm gonna try and wait. Okay, I guess this Quinn's terrified of me. That works. I'm just kind of terrified of her too, though. I have no smite. Is she in this brush? I don't think so. Oh, okay, we get it. That's still fine. I thought my double strike there, or twin bite, would actually get her, but that's fine. Alright, so the next map is going to be the cloud map, so we'll have extra move speed in the jungle in certain areas. Not too shabby. Sweet. Okay, not too shabby of an early game here, you guys. If you guys are enjoying so far, definitely don't hesitate to rate the video. I keep saying that because honestly, I'm putting a lot of effort into this series, and I'm really just hoping that the extra effort that I'm trying to put into it by being consistent and, you know, variety and stuff and learning the champions I'm playing before I play them, all that good stuff, I'm just really hoping it pays off in the end in the form of a series that's just, you know, gonna be good for the channel, frankly. It's been a while since I've ever really had a series or been consistent with the channel, and I'm really enjoying this opportunity, so I'm hoping it works out, and here's me putting my best foot forward. Okay, so now that we've cleared the Krugs, is anybody low? They don't have to be low, because I'm pretty fed at this point, but it's just easier when they're low. The arrow's coming through. If that hits somebody, I'm going. Okay. It was still worth looking. I'm on the way over here. So we've got 2 levels in this Volibear now, and hello. Would you like death? I think I don't kill her here, actually. Yeah, I was hoping for the fade away. Ooh, I guess we're dead. Yeah, we're just dead on this one. Yeah, that's what I get for being greedy. I'm not strong enough yet to one-shot the Nami. I went for the shot of the wall because I saw where she was walking, and I was hoping I could predict where she would end up. Not quite gonna happen on this one. But luckily we baited their team well enough that it looks like my team might be able to clean up the fight in a favorable way. Right? The Senna's getting engaged on by the Leona. Leona's gonna clean up the Senna. She's backing off for no reason against the low-health Quinn and Nami. The Ashe is still moving forward. The volley's there, but the LeBlanc is here too. The chain will land. Ashe is going to kite her way back. The Senna, or not Senna, the Leona's going to go on in here. She's going to stun up the LeBlanc right as she comes out of her passive, and that will be the kill for Ashe. Okay. Let's get ourselves the cooldown boots here. Let's also get the Dark Seal. And the next thing we want is a Fiendish Codex towards the Nash's Tooth. This is a very good back for us, actually. So, cooldown boots is very important since especially with Transcendence, once we hit level 10, we'll have 10% CDR extra. But yeah, it's all about spamming our E, right? And the cooldown on it isn't exactly the best, and that's kind of why you don't see AP Shyvana in regular play, because she's... it's not bad. When I say regular play, I mean like regular like pro play and stuff. Like, there's a reason why you don't see it. There is some strength to it, but there's a lot of weaknesses, and the biggest one is your main damage output is only available every like 5 seconds. Yeah, right now I'm just looking to get level 10. That extra CDR is be huge because it also will turn my overcapped CDR into extra AP. And that's going to increase my damage quite a lot. Because right now we have 40%. So when we get that extra 10%, it'll turn that into, I think, 20 extra AP. And our team's kind of fighting mid here when they don't need to. At least Yasuo is actually hanging in, though. Like, I can definitely appreciate that. I think this camp here gets me 10. And bottom lane got towers, so that's really good. Yeah, we haven't lost any towers yet, so we actually are doing great as far as that's concerned. And there we go, level 10. I think all I do here actually is just wave clear with my E, like this. Oh, Yasuo, okay. Very nice. Just kill this Volibear slowly but surely, right? You stand on my burn, yep. And where's that person? You are here. Boom. Alright, Quinn, you're next. I need a few more seconds for my E. Okay, you're dead too, nice. Yeah, AP Shyvana, good times. I was trying to run into her and actually hit her with my my auto attack, but yeah, couldn't quite do it. And slap. Oh, okay, we get her eventually there. You can see much weaker though, being in melee form compared to, or regular form I should say, because they're both melee, but like Dragon's Descent form. It's pretty weak. But when you're in Dragon's Descent form, it's pretty awesome. So off that one fight, I basically got a fully stacked Dark Seal, which is pretty awesome. And now I just clear up all this Volibear's jungle, take all of his stuff. By the way, I like maxing W second because I don't really want to get into melee range unless I have to, and at that point the damage on it's pretty not big difference. Whereas the W gives you extra move speed, and I think that's pretty decent. And it's also magic damage, so if we're building magic pen, which we will soon enough get to, it definitely helps having more damage on the W, even though it's physical damage ratio. Like it's AD, right? There's no AP ratio, but it's magic damage. Which is kind of strange, kind of confusing. With a little bit of thinking, it makes sense. And I guess we can fight here. Oh, LeBlanc. I think she kites Yasuo here and everybody else, but I might be able to get in range to snipe her out, but I kind of just want to go for Dragon, actually. We'll steal this, though, on our pass by. And LeBlanc's trying to recall. We can't have that. Does Leona just solo kill her? She does. Nice. Alright, well. Not too bad for a game where Yasuo was disconnecting repeatedly for the whole early game. Also, if I move quick, I might be able to get the Rift Herald here as well. For a second time. There's the third dragon. Oh, hi, Volibear. Alright, Ashe is taking the red. You know, part of me doesn't like that, but part of me also realizes she's 7-3. That's fine. What are we going for this Renekton? Predator Renekton coming at you. Oh man, now he's dead. Yeah, I'm just going for Rift Herald, honestly. I think we can do it in time. We just gotta go quick. Just gotta hit that eyeball lots. So I think it despawns at like 45, which is like 15 seconds from now. Maybe right at 20. Ooh, I don't think we do it, actually. It's close, but we might not get it. Come on. We're so close. Kill it. Yes, we did it twice in one game, baby. Okay. And now they're grouping mid. I think this is when me being in dragon form comes in handy. They really want to back and buy items, though. Wait, this Volibear's diving. I'm not looking at Dragon's Descent on top of him. I'm honestly just looking to do it so I can get into Dragon's Descent form safely. Okay, LeBlanc. Ooh, I was aiming for her, but she distortion to the side. Like, notice how their whole team of 5 runs the second I turn into a dragon. That's AP Shyvana for you right there. Oh, are we going in now that I'm no longer a dragon? I'm not sure it's the right way to play this here, team. I hate focusing on Volibear, but he's just so low. At this point, it just feels like I kind of have to. And poke. Nope, not going to hit it. Alright, well, I got 4k gold. Probably as good a time as any to back, especially since I still have the Rift Herald buff for the empowered recall. Alright, so Nashor's Tooth, great item for the Shyvana. Since we have the money for it, I love getting an early Oblivion Orb. I don't always finish it into its, actually, what else do I want to get here? Can't really get much. Yeah, let's just keep the refillable for now. Actually, better idea. Control words. But yeah, I like the Oblivion Orb because that extra magic pen goes a long ways. And I also really like the Nashers so that if I do get into melee range and I have to fight somebody with melee auto attacks, I can actually do damage. Since that's like the biggest weakness with AP Shyvana is that you just don't have strong auto attacks. Alright, Descent is probably going to get away here. But I have Dragon's Descent soon. Hey, I also kind of want to go for Baron, but I don't know, I'm pretty comfortable just chilling for the moment. Gonna be clearing my jungle. Yeah, I've kind of slowed down on farming and I shouldn't be doing that, so we'll just keep it up. Yeah, Nashor's Tooth really speeds up your jungle clears as Shyvana, no doubt. Because it is extra magic damage on hit, and extra CDR as well. You can see, by the way, our Transcendence has turned into an extra 40 AP because of how much we've overcapped our CDR. And at this stage of the game, so we're beyond 20 minutes, we've got an extra 24 AP. So our troll AP is pretty good. Looks like we're fighting. Okay, there's LeBlanc. Doesn't take much. And Volibear, yes, let's fight on top of my E. Exactly. Once you use your Dragon Form E, it actually does leave an AoE that burns them. So, yeah, it makes it pretty tough to survive that. Quinn, do you want some of this? Do you want some of this action? Turns out you do. Wow. Yeah, no shit, wow. AP Shyvana, baby. So I'm pretty sure we get an inhibitor off of this. We could keep going, but honestly I don't want to. It's a little bit risky. We'll let the Rift Herald do like a hit or two on the tower. Ooh, it actually almost one-shot it. But yeah, we don't really need to do much there. Steal the red, get Dragon's Descent again as fast as we can. There's another dragon coming up too. I kind of want to stall the game long enough to show you guys the Dragon Soul, but I don't really need to. I'm not going to go to Dragon's Descent form unless I see their team show up here. Ah, fuck it. Okay, Nami, you're up next. Any final words? No? Okay. Ooh, okay. I thought I'd get close enough that I'd be able to like get in range of like chopping her or something. Not so much. That's fine. Oh hey, you're still here. Can I do this in time? Nah, I'm gonna turn out of dragon form. Okay, I should probably, okay. I'll hit it once, but I'm gonna leave now. Let's go back and finish some items. I think I'll finish my Magi's, see if this is a game where I could actually get a fully stacked Magi's. I'm about to leave and their whole team's about to respawn, so I actually think my team's about to die here, but we'll see. Full stack Magi's, please. Morello. And you let's just sell them at this point. Blasting one. I want to get a Void Staff next. Oops. Double kill. Ooh, okay, so my team's doing okay. They don't need me whatsoever. Hey team, don't end yet. We can get more. Nah, they want to end. Alright, well that's lame, but whatever. 12-1-3, not too shabby of an AP Shyvana game. Lots of fun plays. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to drop that like right on the video. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. And we'll check out the post-game stats. Okay, so of all people to honor here, I'm going to have to honor up our support. She played support and she didn't play like an idiot. She played legit, and I appreciate that. In low elo, like I have to emphasize this, playing with a support who actually supports is rare. Like, genuinely. So when I'm getting that, it's really, really quite nice. So we got 23 LP for that game. We're at 84 now, so we're one game away from promos. But I'm not sure how promos work in these tiers. I think maybe you skip them altogether and just go to the next tier. And since we're doing really well, it wouldn't surprise me if we would skip even to like Iron 2 or Iron 1. I'm not sure though. Damage dealt to champions, we had the most, 22,000. Next up was Ashe. Our Ashe was good. Our bottom lane was better than theirs, and that was really fortunate. Our top lane was also better than theirs. Their Quinn wasn't very good. But our mid lane wasn't as good as theirs, but he kind of held together despite the disconnects, surprisingly. So that worked out very nicely. One thing I want to bring up, that I'm going to bring up at the end of every single video, if not during the video, if the game is close, is my win conditions diagram. As you guys can see, since I'm bringing it up on the video now, Shyvana I have in split push, and the reason that is because this is considering Shyvana regardless of whether you're AP, regardless of whether you're AD, regardless of whether you're tank, regardless of whether you're fed, regardless of whether you're 0-10, doesn't matter. Shyvana at her foundation can split push better than any other win condition in the game. This is because in team fights she's only actually good if she's like got a lot of stats. Whether it's AP, as you saw there, I was able to blow up their team because I was a fed AP champion, or if you're really tanky, or if you got a lot of attack damage. Like, there's ways that Shyvana could be good in team fights, but she needs to actually be fed. Otherwise, she just flies in and dies. Like, she doesn't accomplish a damn thing. Making picks, you know, we saw me make a few picks this game. That was only because I was fed. If I wasn't fed, if I was 0-10, I wasn't going to pick nobody, right? But even if I was 0-10 this game, I could have sat top, hitting tower, and generated my Dragon's Descent with my ultimate passive, right, to become a dragon more frequently. I could have wave cleared because Shyvana at her foundation has great wave clear with her E and her W. She has a twin bite, I think it's called, her Q, that hits towers for the same damage it would hit like other champions, right, hitting double hits. So she hits towers, it does a lot of damage to them, and when worse comes to worse and their whole team comes for you, you can Dragon's Descent away, and you can run fast with Burnout, which is your W, right? So all this to say, if you're in a game and you're struggling as Shyvana, just understand that at your core, Shyvana's best strength is split pushing. However, if you're not struggling, if you're doing well, you can do what I just did here, and you can just kill champions and just get away with it because it's low elo. But in high elo, yeah, you can still do that same thing against these players because maybe they're not playing very well. But if you're struggling, which is more likely to happen as you climb, that's kind of how you can win. But you need to understand that the way for your team to enable your split push, and this is kind of where things get a little bit complicated. Maybe I'm going into too much detail, but for your team to be able to enable your split push, they need to not be constantly fighting and team fighting and doing all that stuff, because then there's going to be fighting 5v4 and lose. They need to be siege champions. So generally speaking, if you're struggling to Shyvana and you want to split push because you can't really do much else, it's helpful if your team has wave clearing champions like, you know, Xerath and Ziggs, who can just kind of poke the opposing team, keep them interested, but not actually fight because they have that distance to play with. AD carries are great for this, right? Ashe is a great example of this. Yasuo is not a great example of this. Renekton is not a great example of this. Leona is not a great example of this. So all this to say, if I struggled this game, we probably would have lost just outright because team comp, right? If I was doing really bad and all I could do effectively for my team is split push, there's no way I could convince these 4 randoms to go and just wave clear, right? And just stall the game while I wasted the opposing team's time running up and down the map to deal with my team and then deal with me on the side, then deal with my team, then deal with me on the side. There's no way I can coordinate that with my team. And that's kind of where split pushing can be kind of tricky, especially in low elo. But even at high elo, like oftentimes you just can't get your teammates to just understand what their place is in the game. So all this to say, this is kind of where Shyvana is kind of a coin flip when it comes to solo queue. And that's like that applies to all split push champions. Like if you're gonna split push, you kind of need to be doing well, but you also can just do it when you're feeding too and do okay. But you need your team to like kind of understand their place in it too. So I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. I've kind of lost my point. It's complicated, but I just kind of wanted to bring that up since I think a lot of people in solo queue, the biggest mistake they make, regardless what champion they're playing, is they just have no idea what their win condition is. And to go beyond that, they don't know what their team's win condition is in relation to what the opposing team's is. So not that it mattered this game. All I had to do is just play better than their team and we win since it's low elo. But I'm going to keep bringing up these win condition diagrams that I've made. Or it's just one diagram actually, but I'm just going to keep bringing it up because I want you guys to get familiar with it and get familiar with the concepts, because as we climb higher, it's going to become way, way, way more important to understand the win condition to each game than in low elo where I can just do anything and probably get away with it. By the time we get to like gold even and platinum especially, it's going to be relevant every single game for the whole game. So I just want to bring that up. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to rate the video if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.